All right. Well, uh, I pray that anybody other than him is working today. Please, please, please. Guess we'll find out right now. No such luck. Hello, BCS. Hey, what's up, sales guy? Well, what can I do you for? I think I'm looking for something unique yet functional. Kind of getting tired of the same old. So definitely something unique. Did I mention we sell scarves for the ladies? If you buy a knife, I'll throw in several free scarves. Well, that was quite random, but all right. Did you say scarves? Like scarves? What is with you, man? Yeah? What's it to you? Do you have what I'm looking for? I think I have just the thing. A matter of fact, it's in my pocket right now. Oh, that's what's up, dude. 154 CM blade steel, anodized aluminum handle, and of course, the Grant and Gavin Hawk's strong locking system. Ooh, that's what's up. Unique, great action. Feels good. I think this is exactly what I'm looking for. Excellent. Are you sure I can't interest you in a few scarves for your beautiful wife? You know she will appreciate this. Yeah, on that note, I'm leaving. Well, thank you for shopping at the knife store. Please come again. Hey, what's going on, BCS Army? Justin for Blue Collar Survival, and it's time for another review. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel and you're looking for that best bang for your buck in the knife and gear world, hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, throw me a thumbs up. So today we'll be reviewing a buck, but which buck will we be reviewing? Let's see. Boom. The Buck Marksman. Made in USA. It's got the strong locking system, or SLS as they call it. I just got this for my birthday from my dad earlier this month. He nailed it on the head. He told me he got me something different, a little unique, and as soon as I opened the box and I seen the Buck box, I said, oh, come on, Marksman, because I've been looking at it for a while. And then I flipped it, and sure as heck, the Buck's Marksman. So really awesome design. You got your box, Buck, made in the USA. It comes with the instruction things, and it does come with a couple tools, which I will show you guys real quick. These are a couple Allen wrenches, and this is actually for adjusting the lock bar. So all you do to adjust this lock bar is you loosen these two screws up top here, and then right back here, there's a screw inside of there. You use the smaller Allen end, and when you loosen it, it pushes it forward, tighten it, and it pulls it back. So you'll be able to adjust your tension on this, which I did have to adjust my tension when I got it. It was extremely tight. I had to get it. Actually, it lock stick, so it became a real pain. It was really killing my thumb to play with. I'll go ahead and throw the specs up on the screen real quick for you guys while I go ahead and get some comparisons out of some other knives. I'll say right now, this thing scored extremely high on the BCS recruiting scale, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So let's go ahead and get some size comparisons. I have the Benchmade Griptilian. This is the full-size grip, right around the same size. I would like to know that let people know also that this knife is up for trade. It's brand new in box, never been used. It has the 20 CB. So if anybody's interested, hit me up. All right, next one, we will do another larger knife, the Tuya Bruiser. These all kind of relatively fall into the same size. And then my giveaway knife, the Lockback Mannix 2. Definitely check back in for the giveaway on this. This is also basically brand new in box. The only thing done with this knife is it had some Rockwell's testing on it. So that's it. But other than that, it's a brand new knife. And of course, a Bic lighter. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. So like I said, you got your 154 cm blade steel. It is a satin finish hollow grind with a drop point. It's got your little thumb hole on it, so you have several ways of deployment. You can either flip it with the flipper, you can thumb roll it out, you can Spidey flip it, and if you really want to, you can flip it like that. Lock bar is pretty awesome. I've been thinking about removing the jimping on the lock bar. Don't know if I need it or if it'd make more comfortable. I'm kind of on the fence right now. Not sure. But man, this thing just drops. It'll guillotine. You got to watch it. First day I had it. I don't know if it'll show much. It's pretty much gone now. But yeah, I bit the palm of my hand pretty good getting it in there. So it's something to watch for when you're dropping. My buddy was playing with it yesterday or the day before and just guillotined the crap out of his finger. Really nice blade. One thing, look at that. There we go again. Unsharpened heel. They were so close. All they had to do is bring that sharpening choil just to the other side of that plunge grind. Drives me nuts when you got the plunge grind then sharpening choil. Don't make no sense, especially if you're using stones, because you're going to end up getting that smile on there. It is very sharp. Like I said, it guillotined right through my buddy's like nothing. So yeah, I have no problem cutting through this stuff. So it did come very sharp, very nice factory edge. They actually did a pretty good grind on it as well, aside from down here at the heel, which actually was part of the fit and finish dock on my points. You got an anodized aluminum handle. And it does have a little bit of texturing to it. Not a whole lot of texturing, but you know, honestly, the ergonomics of the handle, the way they lock in, they have that swell down by the pommel, which really locks in the hand. In hand, this knife feels absolutely amazing. I would like to have had maybe just a little bit of jimping, maybe something I'll do myself, but it's not really necessary. Just due to the way that this knife actually locks in. And with this locking system, this thing is sturdy. It is probably one of the stronger locking systems. I don't know how you would break that thing free without releasing it. You can release thumb. You can also come over with the forefinger and do it whatever way is more comfortable for you. Left and right hand carry. Tip up only. Just over 3.5 inch blade. I think it's 8.25 overall. The weight on it's really good. For a knife this size, the weight's really good. Let's go ahead and get our scale out. 120 grams. 4.2 ounces. So very lightweight for the size. It does carry very well in the pocket. Let me get my blown out Daisy Duke. Telling you guys too, I need to find a new knife store. I think that sales guy, man, he's gonna give me a brain aneurysm. So yeah, it carries great in the pocket. Good retention on it. It's not a pocket hog by any means. Yeah, I really love the overall feel of this knife. I've been carrying it every day since I got it. Really enjoying it. Cuts really nice. Has decent blade stock, and let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get into the scoring system. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention it is on bearings, which you could tell there. But let's go ahead and get into the scoring. Edge retention, I gave it a 3. The 154 cm has decent edge retention. It's kind of right there in the S30V category. Ease of sharpening, I gave it a 3 as well, because fairly straightforward when it comes to the blade. No recurve really, other than that down there, but that can be worked out. I think I'm going to actually extend that choil. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, there is a slight recurve in there. But yeah, so pretty straightforward with that. Internals, I gave a 3.5, or no, I gave a 3. Oh, no, sorry, fit and finish, I gave a 3. And the only thing I knocked on the fit and finish was the blade centering is off and that unsharpened heel. So I gave it a 3 on that. Internals, I gave a 3.5. The only thing I knocked on that was, and this happens with a lot of knives, but this pivot screw comes loose after fidgeting for a while or for a little bit. So a little Loctite would be wise to throw in there because it is a fidget friendly knife. In hand, I gave a 4. This thing absolutely feels amazing in hand. If you have larger hands, it'll still benefit you because there's still a lot of handle left with my medium hand. It just locks you right in there. And that little bit of texturing feels good. There's no hot spots really. Nothing bites in. Like I said, I would like just a little bit of jimping right there. Doesn't affect it though. Doesn't affect the workability. I didn't have any trouble cutting up cardboard with it or anything. So workability 3.5. The only thing I knocked was the jimping because this is me. These are my opinions. I just prefer jimping when working. It just makes me feel more comfortable. I know I'm not going to slip off that blade. I'm locked in pretty tight with it. Overall design, I gave a 4. It's a great design, very unique. I think a lot of us get tired of some of the plain old designs, and I think Buck really knocked it out of the park, and this is good for them. It was nice to think outside of the box for Buck because they have great traditional designs. There's only so much you can do, even if it is a great one, but, I'm not going to want to own, like, 20 Buck 110s if there's all those versions, so something like this was really nice to see coming out of the box. So in pocket I gave a 4 as well, and price I gave a 4. It's $115. It's actually a pretty good deal for the 154 cm steel and that unique locking system. Buck says it's like a fixed blade, but we all know a fixed blade is a fixed blade. So, but this is a very sturdy. I would actually like to see Blade HQ do the lock strength test on this. I've seen the other ones, but that'd be kind of neat to see. All right, guys. That's all I really got on this. Total score overall was 32 with a 3.5 average, which I think is my highest scoring knife. I think that overtook the Backlash. Really enjoying it. 2 thumbs up. I definitely give it 2 thumbs up if you're looking for that unique design and definitely something good that came out of Buck USA. Here it is. They killed it. So, all right, guys, this is Justin for Blue Collar Survival. You guys stay safe.